Howdy crew, got another unboxing for the welding rig. Let's get to it.
Howdy crew, I'm William Morris, President and CEO of the Welding Cowboy Corporation, certified licensed welder and owner-operator of a welding rig based out of Los Angeles, California. On here I'll be going over welding knowledge, what it's like to own and operate a welding rig, welding blueprints, welding math, welding equipment, and so much more. Welcome to the channel. I'm William Morris, the Welding Cowboy.
So with this unboxing, it's just buying something that I've had before, but I'm just getting a new one because I don't trust the old one. I haven't shown it, I don't believe, before. I've used it plenty of times, it's great, but I just wanted another one just to be new with the rig, since some things are popping up with more structural beams and more ironworking as well instead of just welding. So I figure it's kind of perfect time just to get this going and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of upgrade some things, which I'm very happy about. So I'll be able to see this. Got the Guardian Beamer 2000. Look at this critter. Feels nice and slick. Boom. Nice insulating roller rings. I do like these. I've seen some with metal. I've worked with some that are metal and they're great too, so I'm curious to see how these will do. But also I like that this is free. It's not a fixed one. I've worked with the fixed ones and they're good. I've had mixed reviews on that, but also I've had some mixed review on these. So I'm just going to be getting better stuff in this area, more so in the future, and kind of giving a little bit more better reviews on some of these, because again, I've worked with a decent amount of this style, not this particular one, so I'm excited to use it. But sometimes when you have the fixed one, it can get caught up a little bit more, and that's not so fun. But also this thing can get caught once in a while when it's all loosey-goosey like this. But I would rather stick with this one than go with the fixed one, if that makes sense. So this is great. I'm very happy with it. It's nice and smooth. I don't have to do any real force to clamp it down. That's fantastic. But also, I'm not feeling any easy way to get it out in the sense of it accidentally going out, because that means death. So twisting it, that's feeling great. Y'all can see how the construction is. Once it hits that notch, it's not going anywhere. So get it out, press it, get to wherever you need to be, and then once you get your wide flange or standard, most likely wide flange, you just clamp it and you're good to go. And I'll do that again so y'all can see what it looks like on this end. So that looks fantastic. I'm very happy with this. It looks nice and clean. I do really appreciate that. There's no real marks on here. Yeah, very slight. Now I'm looking a little bit closer, but it's gonna happen. But I'm not seeing anything that looks like it's manufacturer flaws, anything like that. So the Guardian Beamer 2000, just gonna hook this up to my harness and bungee straps and lifelines, whatever you want to call them. There's a whole bunch of names: lifelines, bungee straps. I find it funny just to say bungee straps because it sounds like you're just using some little bungee cord to stay hooked off, even though it's actually rated to hold you if you fall. So I just find it more funny than anything else. But the Guardian Beamer 2000, let me just see if there's anything on here that's important that y'all might want to see. Oh, how about that? Looks familiar. And as per usual, it can be used in any position, so you can have it going any which direction. That's great. So if y'all are wondering about what OSHA things it covers, if your job site requires a certain one of these, maybe pause the vlog so y'all can see what ANSI and OSHA things it is compliant with, just in case there's a certain something that safety guys are requiring. But I've never used it going on the side. I've never had to use that. I'm not saying I'll never have to. It'd be interesting, but I've never had to do that before. I've used it this way and this way, so it's on top of the beam when I'm walking on it, or when I'm walking underneath another beam and I have it on the bottom flange there, so either top or bottom flange, but I've never had it when the flanges are vertical and used it that way. So a little different, you know, nothing wrong with that, it's just what you got to do. But this way you do fall less. This way you're gonna go over and then it will stop you. So if you have a beam above you and a beam below you and you don't have to really bend down a lot or climb underneath the beam that you're walking on, then this is the way to go. But I do really like using this method because it's just easier. It follows you. You're walking the beam, you bend down, you're doing a lot of stuff, and you have it falling right behind you as you're walking on it. That's just my own personal preference, but either way works just fine. Obviously, if you're on the top level, then this is the only way you got to go. So yeah, just a little extra safety stuff, upgrading some things, and I'm very happy with how it looks. No other information that looks like it needs to be said, and I'm curious as to how these perform. I believe they'll be just fine, but you never know until you're out in the field. There's nothing I can do here to say whether it's fantastic, flawed, or anything like that. I'll find out when I'm on a beam. So, anywho's, that's what came in today. See y'all in the next vlog.